Let's get you up to speed on the latest in sports. I'm Sean Yao. Gilas, Filipinas' schedule for the 2023 China International Hoops Festival is out. Gilas will first play Iran later at 8 p.m. tonight. This will be followed by 2 games against Senegal before another matchup with Iran to cap off the tournament. The national team went straight to training after landing in China yesterday for the Pocket Tournament. Another practice session was held this morning to prepare for tonight's game. The Pocket Tournament was initially composed of 4 teams, but Lebanon backed out. Meanwhile, key players like Scotty Thompson, Kai Soto, and Jordan Clarkson are missing the tournament. Naturalized players Justin Brownlee and Ange Kwame are likewise out. Gilas has suffered another blow at the front line after Poy Aram was ruled out for the FIBA World Cup. Aram is still nursing a right knee injury. He did not join the team in China since he is scheduled for further medical evaluation. Aram's absence leaves big man duties to Junmar Fajardo and Japet Aguilar, both of whom are still working their way back from injuries as well. Young big man AJ Edu, who did not play in any of the team's games in Europe, is also dealing with issues of his own. After several injuries and backouts, the once 21-man Gilas pool is now down to 16. Moving on to palarong pambansa action, where Region 6 or Western Visayas has taken the lead in the medal tally. As of 12:45 p.m. today, Region 6 has 22 golds, along with 17 silvers and 11 bronze medals. Right behind them are Region 4A or Calabarzon with 20 golds, 22 silvers, and 19 bronzes. Defending champions, the National Capital Region remains at 3rd place with an 18-22-18 medal haul. Rounding out the top 5 are Region 11 or the Davao Region, and Region 10 or Northern Mindanao. The palarong pambansa is happening until August 5. We're taking a quick time out. The game on One News Now will return after this break. Stay tuned. You're still watching the game on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Let's check in on weightlifting, where not even a trip to the intensive care unit could stop Vanessa Sarno from sweeping the 71-kilogram division of the Asian Youth and Junior Championships in India. Sarno won all 3 golds after ruling the snatch, clean and jerk, and the total. The 19-year-old, still fatigued and less than her full strength, tallied 95 kilos for snatch and 121 kilos for clean and jerk. That's a total lift of 216 kilograms. This feat comes just a couple of days after Sarno checked out of a hospital in India due to a high fever. She even went against her doctor's orders or advice to just skip the event. With this sweep, the Philippines has now won 19 gold medals in the tournament. And the Philippine women's football team is back in the country after a historic run at the FIFA Women's World Cup. Marty Bautista with the details.
The Philippine women's football team landed at the NAIA Terminal 1 on Wednesday from Australia. They've just wrapped up their historic debut at the FIFA Women's World Cup, where they were able to get their first ever win. Football fans happily welcomed the team outside the terminal, carrying tarpaulins and clad in Philippine jerseys. The cheers grew even louder when members of the team came out. 13 of the 23 members of the squad returned home first, while the rest will follow suit in the coming days. The Filipinas thanked their supporters for the warm welcome after the Australian trip. They also expressed gratitude to the Pinoys who showed up at the venues for the games.
Our game against Norway, although we didn't get the result, to have so many of our kababayans there, and it felt like a home game at Rizal on home soil, so it was pure magic.
Aside from this, the players also thanked Coach Alan Stachich, who recently left the team. Stachich will explore other options for his next career move.
I see that as it's normal in football that nothing lasts forever, and he did a really nice job, and we're grateful that he was with us and what he has achieved with us, but it's also maybe a new chapter for Filipino football.
The search is on for the next mentor of the team as the Filipinas are set to compete at the Asian Games in China next month. The team will only have a few days rest before they go back to training for the Asian Games.
We have to regroup, obviously, and obviously the Federation has been preparing already for this. This team has been purely focused on the job at the World Cup, and we take a few days rest and then we go again.
The Filipinas will hold an official homecoming in Glorieta later today. For News 5, Marty Bautista, We Are One News.
Still in FIFA, fans of South Africa are over the moon as their squad reached the final 16 for the first time ever. Let's watch the celebration in this Reuters video.
South African fans celebrated in Wellington on Wednesday after their women's soccer team beat Italy. It is the first time the country got through to the last 16 of the tournament.
It's amazing for the women. They've come really, really far. Given everything, they really deserve this. They played their hearts out tonight.
Very excited.
I'm excited about tonight's win. Not only does it mean that we're through to the next round, but I'm also incredibly proud of Banyana and what they represent for our country, which is going to make me cry because it's so beautiful. But South Africa, I love you, and tonight Banyana did us proud. I couldn't be happier.
The team's coach Desiree Ellis, who was a founding member of the South African women's side in 1993, said the team, quote, fought like warriors. It is also the first ever victory for the country at a Women's World Cup, sealed when Thembi Kgatlana scored a last-gasp winner to send them through. The result meant Italy, who reached the quarter-finals in 2019, were knocked out of the tournament. The South African team will be playing the Netherlands in Sydney on Sunday.
Get your fill of the latest in sports at onesports.ph. Meantime, the Newsday continues later at 4:30 p.m. I'll see you then. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News.